do the function. Nope. I don't fuck with the fuck shit. Throwing on my dummy fit. Fuck it. I'ma pop out. Welcome back to your second favorite YouTuber. Like I said, y'all, I'll be having work and all that good stuff. I've been trying to spend some time with the fam. You know what I'm saying? Me and my shorty. You know what I'm saying? Today we went to go watch that Hoppers movie. I don't know if you ever heard about it, but pretty good movie. I give it like an 8 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. 8 out of 10. Like for like a kids movie. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty good kids movie. Last kids movie that I think I gave that rating, Elemental or Elements. It's one of those, Element or Elemental. Really good kids movie that I like. I think they're both by DreamWorks. So yeah, I mess with them. I honestly watch them again. There's that, and then I guess you could count like Sonic and the Mario movies. I think I gave those 10s. I mean not 10s, 8 out of 10s. Mario I give it 8 out of 10. Sonic 3, I think I gave it. Yeah, I think I gave that one maybe a 7 or 7.5. Because the second one to me is an 8. But I don't think the third one's better than the second one. And I love Shadow as well. Anyways, we could talk about movies another time and daylight savings and all that stuff. Because daylight savings got me messed up. You know what I'm saying? I did some research on it. Supposedly, we were doing that back in World War I. And guess where we adopted it from? You guessed it, Germany. I doubt that you guessed it, but you guessed it, Germany. And yeah, so it was mainly used for energy saving energy consumption. So in March, we'll spring forward the clocks an hour, which means we're doing 23-hour days. And then it comes back to November, and we roll back an hour, which is supposed to be standard time, and we gain an hour back, basically. And I just think it's so stupid. It messes up your sleep schedule, and I was looking into it more. Even Trump lame ass PDF file ad was like, it's useless. it's an inconvenient. It's unnecessary. But yeah, there's that. But it imposes health risk, and supposedly every day that we had like actual daylight saving time day, it's a 6% increase in the likelihood of a car accident happening. So yeah, it's just stupid, bro. It's stupid. But yeah, let's get into this video. I've been yapping, you know what I'm saying? I miss y'all. Y'all miss me. You know what I'm saying? I hope the audio was good. I'm using my regular mic stand. I took off my pop filter. I took off my windshield. I hope the audio quality is well. So yeah, let's get into this. Yeah. Streamers keep disrespecting Black Americans. I'm gonna go ahead and like this video, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Antonio Talks. And if you can, for me, like and subscribe, like and comment, pushes the video out to the algorithm. Thank you very much if you do, and consider subscribing if you're new here. And if you are subscribed, turn on that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep the ball rolling. Trust me. We gonna get to 200 vids. I promise y'all. But yeah, this is about Plaqueboymax. I saw the clip. He was talking about some Black Americans have no culture, which I thought was stupid because it's like, bro, we are the culture, bro. Like, dude, like, if we have no culture, what is K-pop? Explain to me what is K-pop. K-pop is literally just black. It's just black. It copies off of black. It copies off of hip-hop. We make, like, dude, even if you just want to go just musically, jazz, gospel, hip-hop / rap, whatever, which there really wouldn't be no pop music without that. You know what I'm saying? I miss rock and roll. Without rock and roll, there's no Elvis Presley that white people love so much. Like, I don't, like, there's plenty of more. But even just from style, the way we talk, like, everything, bro. Like, what are we talking about? So, yeah, I don't know what Plaqueboymax going on, but and I don't even want to, like, make this like a mixed person thing or nothing, but in my experience, majority of mixed people feel this way. They feel as though they've been denied by black culture or black people, so then they feel like we have no culture or somewhat, or it's some sort of excuse there. They feel like we're more prejudiced towards them than white people and this and that and da-da-da. It's like, yes, you are black and white, but you're still black. You know what I'm saying? You add chocolate to white milk, it's chocolate. Now, not to say like chocolate milk can exist without white milk or whatever the hell, but I'm just saying like we're still black. You know what I'm saying? We're black, but like I'm just saying, you add chocolate to white milk, what is it? You're still gonna call it chocolate milk. I'm just saying. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this, you know. See what Antonio Talks got to say about this.
So if you tune into my videos on a regular, y'all know I don't really like to involve myself in these diaspora wars between other melanated people. I believe in the sentiment that I'm every. Instead, my strategy is to attack white supremacy. The reason I even made my channels was because I seen a influx of all of these white men with huge platforms that was being openly racist towards black people. Think of Charlie Kirk before he got popped, Matt Walsh, Steven Crowder, Nick Fuentes, all of these big ass, you know, conservative pages of white men that was openly racist. I was like, hell no, we need to get on their ass. So I made my channels to primarily attack white supremacy, and I feel like the more that I do that and the more that we do that, everything else will fall in line. And the thing about these diaspora wars between my melanated people, that's what they would want us to do. I think of it in the sense of someone like 50 Cent. He only comes at other black men, but he would never step toe to toe with a white person.
Facts. And y'all ain't been paying attention recently to that beef with T.I. and 50 Cent. 50 Cent, like he want to attack Tiny out of nowhere, like, well, not out of nowhere, but like the reasoning is stupid because dude, T.I. basically, you calling out one of your colleagues, you know what I'm saying? You called out one of your colleagues and you basically just go like, hey, bro, I feel like he ducking the fade in the verses that are done, which T.I. like, he's like, I ain't even like, you know, I ain't pressing it too much, but like, he's like, it's for the fans, really. It's for the fans, and it's also to respect one another's catalog of music. And what does 50 Cent do? He gets online, reacts to the clip, gets to posting T.I.'s wife, and stuff, after also posting T.I. doing like some type of Crime Stoppers ad, which is like, honestly, I don't hate on no Crime Stopper stuff or whatever, because like, bro, what? The whole point of coming out of the hood, like, you know what I'm saying, coming up in the hood or whatever, doing crime or whatever, is to eventually get out of that situation. Because the main majority of the time, you're only doing crime because you feel as though you have to, due to your environment. So it's like, why are we even faulting somebody for that? Especially if it's like, the nigga just trying to get paid. He need money for his fam. It's like, I ain't hating on that, you know what I'm saying? Now it's different if it's like some raccoon shit, you know what I'm saying? Some raccoon, you know, like Anton Daniels and shit. Like, yeah, that's lame. That's lame to me, bro. So I don't know, man. But yeah.
I would love to see 50 Cent troll Elon Musk the way he do all these other black men. But the thing is, he would never do it, bro, because of the power dynamic. And, you know, he know his place. He would never disrespect another white man. With that being said, though, I have been seeing a uptake of the disrespect of black Americans. There was a video with the Haitian lady. She was calling black Americans dirty. I skipped past that. I was coming across a lot of videos of Africans talking about us. And I was like, I'm going to just let these slide. I'm going to let them slide. But yesterday, I came across a tweet of a huge streamer that, you know, had this to say about black Americans. And I couldn't take it no more.
Bro, everyone want to be from somewhere, bro. Everyone wants to be from somewhere, bro. We all want a place to belong. Imagine growing up with no culture, gang. I grew up with no culture. Bro.
This is a streamer named Plaqueboymax. He said he grew up having no culture. I believe he's a black American. He has 2 African American parents. This is very ignorant of him to say. Okay, I don't want to attack him. I just want to kind of educate him.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Max is mixed. I'm pretty sure his mother is not just black, like he, you know what I'm saying? Maybe his mother's mixed and his dad's fully black. I know his dad's fully black, but I could have sworn his mother was mixed or isn't black. I can't remember exactly, but hey, I might be wrong. You know, I'm a light-skinned ass nigga too, but both my parents black. Hell, my granddaddy black as hell, like on my dad's side, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. But supposedly, I think my granddad, I don't even know if this shit is real, but my granddad on my mom's side, supposedly he's mixed with some sort of Native American, but it's not like, you know, that strong or whatever. I don't know, but he's still black and Native American if that's the case. So I was like, I'm still black, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I need to do like some blood work or something, or I don't know. Like, I don't really talk to him and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. I'll never for real know. But in my family, it'll be like little stuff like that. I don't know if it's a truth or a lie. So yeah.
Looking at him, he is a typical black American man. You know what I'm saying? This is the culture, whether you want to admit it or not.
Facts.
The way we dress, the way we cut our hair, the way we style ourselves, that is a part of the culture. Max has a high taper, temp fade. You know what I'm saying? These are black American things, right? The way he has his afro, involving himself in the whole rap game, the way you talk, that slang that you're using while you speak, that is a part of the culture, Max. Crazy thing about it, y'all, this man Max literally, I think a day ago as well, went to China, right? He went to China to do a live stream, and you had Chinese people there acting like black Americans. But just take a look at this shit. This video right here is crazy, right? So this is a stream from him in China.
I was just gonna say that Shorty was, I guess they were saying she sounded like Chief Keef or something, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
Look at this.
This is crazy.
Like, I don't mind when people, you know, dress like black Americans, but it's like when people like say dumb shit like him, and then you see this, bro. You see how influential we are, right? Look at him. Look what he has on.
Like, you see how she's like Bob, and like even old dude back here, they like doing all this. Like, usually it's a nigga throwing up gang signs. Not to say that's like our thing culturally, but I mean, we kind of started gangs in a sense. But in terms of like the bloodshed and all that, read up on it. CIA, they the ones to why the Bloods and the Crips be beefing and all that stuff. Cause gangs, it was just like how the intention. It was just like how the Black Panther Party started. The intention to protect our people. That's really what it was. To protect our people. So yeah.
He has on. Look what she has on. Look what they're doing.
Literally.
And he's just sitting bobbing his dumb ass head. This type of stuff infuriates me, bro. Y'all got, like, you have a platform, bro. You can't be coming on here saying dumb shit like that. Yeah, we have no culture. Look at the culture. These people embrace the culture. It's literally just a prime example of, like, bro, you can mock black culture and get so far, but when black people do it, it's never acknowledged. Oh, bro, we have, like, I understand
bro, I know I'm pausing a lot, but hey, this is a J.SHEP video. You know what I'm saying? Damn, did I even introduce myself in the beginning of this video? I don't even remember, y'all. I guess we'll find out. But hey, I am J.SHEP Reacts. I mainly go by like all caps J.SHEP. You know what I'm saying? Ventured out to do content creation. You know, because I feel like it's hard to get by like with just your music being good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like your chances of possibly garnering a better fan base for music and other stuff like that is showing your face. And I don't do like music videos, or I don't got the time to like really go out and do shows and stuff, which I have to make time. And like, I live in a pretty small town, so it's just like, you know, locally it's like, you know, it's either people that I met in person that, you know, listen to my music, or, you know, and everyone's not gonna listen to every single thing that you drop, you feel me? So this is why I like doing this as well, because like I used to watch I still watch a lot of YouTubers that do these reactionary type of videos and stuff, and I was like, man, I want to do this, you know what I'm saying? Sooner or later I want to also venture into gaming, because I have a gaming channel as well that's in the description. So yeah, but what I was going to say is I watched a Young Don video. I can't remember what was like the title, but it was about like how white people were bringing back like the way that black people, we used to dress in the 2000s, early 2000s. Baggy t-shirts, you know, double t-shirts. I don't know, y'all ever wore two t-shirts on y'all joint, or like a tank, you know, wife beater under the t-shirt. Normally I'm wearing a wife beater, but you know, this is like a little dry fit ass shirt or whatever. And then, you know, baggy jeans. And like then the skinny jeans and stuff happened, and white people wearing that too. Like that's what I'm saying. If it isn't for black people, it's like these trends aren't popping, because they're trying to what was it? Kylie Jenner started wearing wife beaters and like baggy jeans or something, or baggy pants, and like all of a sudden it's popping again, and like girls are like, oh my god, this is so tea. It's just black culture, bro. Like, we've been wearing that stuff for the longest. Aaliyah, Aaliyah been wearing that. Motherfucking Nia Long. I don't know much like the baggy, but she wore the white beaters and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? Like, it's just so crazy to me how all the old trends are coming back, and like it's now new and, you know, reformed, especially when a white person does it. It's just so, like, it's mind-boggling. It's so stupid.
Frustration, bro. I truly do. Now let's bring up Castanet, right? He is another streamer, and he has something.
And that's exactly what I was saying. I don't even know if I even said that earlier when I was talking about Plaqueboymax, but I was saying that that's like probably the one thing that I've seen Kai get majorly like backlash for, when he said the same exact thing, saying we don't have no culture. Oh, we don't even know where we're from, and he was like, "Oh, I know where I'm from. My mom was Jamaican and Trinidadian or something like that, and this and that." And I'm like, bro, like, you don't even speak patois. You don't even speak patois. What are you talking? You were born in New York. You were born in New York, bro. you're literally black, bro. You're black. By definition, like, bro, you're literally black, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, you don't, just because you know where you're from don't mean nothing. Like, just like with Asian, because this all, I also saw this, like, spark up because of Asian. Asian was asking some dude, where are you from? Because he's like, I'm Ethiopian. And then the dude goes, I'm from Louisiana. And then he's like, but where are your ancestors from? And he's like, nigga, I don't know. I'm from Louisiana. Nigga, like, slavery, nigga. Like, they from Africa. I don't know exactly where I'm from. But once again, it's like, bro, Asian does stuff like that, but then it's like, you come over here, you didn't even know that you could say the N-word, you know, until Kai and all them told you could say the N-word, basically. And it's just like, it just goes to show, it's like, bro, Asian, you're also black. Yes, you are. But at the end of the day, stop trying to make it seem like it's a huge thing that's why we're black. That's why we say black over here. Because we don't necessarily need to know exactly what fucking tribe did we come from or country or whatever. Nigga, we're from this country now, you know, because we're so what's the word, estranged from Africa at this point. Even though it's like, yes, we're black, we're African American. I'm talking about in terms of culture, tradition, you know what I'm saying, just stuff like that. That it's like, yeah, we don't necessarily have to claim a country from Africa. We don't have to claim we're Nigerian or Ethiopian or from what's that one? Sierra Leone, stuff like that. We don't have to. So that's why we say we're black, and you know what we're talking about. You know when you see an African American, when we talk, the way we move, you know what I'm saying? You know that we're black. Like, it's like we're our own thing over here. So yeah, but let's go ahead and let Antonio talk shit. I'm gonna stop pausing, y'all. You know, we like 16 minutes in, but I gotta, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute, man. I miss y'all.
Similar to say like this about black Americans, but this was like 2 years ago, you know, not to try to give him grace, but it was an older clip just for context.
Yeah. All my mods who are not cultured at all, stop riding. I don't want to hear, like, when I'm asking general questions, I'm not asking y'all niggas. Stop riding. Niggas is black. You're black.
Yeah.
You're just black. You're just fully American. You're African American,
exactly.
Bro. That's it.
And what's so wrong about that? The way you act is based off of us. Like, and it's crazy to think, like, Kai's only like a couple years older than me. I turned 23 this year. I think he turns like 25 or 24. Like, he's like literally just a couple years. I think 25. I think he turns 25. Literally like a couple years older than me. And it's so crazy how, like, diluted your mind is when it comes to this. Because it's like, huh? I'm like, yeah, we're just black. But why does that matter? Why does it matter if you come from the Caribbean or not, when majority of black people in the Caribbean came from Africa? You're literally the same as us, bro. What are we talking about?
What's that? See you in 30. That wasn't an insult.
And he's the same as us, specifically being the nigga was born in New York. He wasn't born in Jamaica or Trinidad or the Caribbean, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. I keep saying Trinidadian. I don't think he's part of Trinidadian. I think he's just part Jamaican. Let me retract that statement. I don't know if he's for sure part Trinidadian. I do know he's Jamaican. His mom is Jamaican.
You're black. You're not Trinidadian. You're not Jamaican. You're not African. You're not. Word.
Yeah, this nigga
You're not
tweaking.
Ghanaian. You're not Dominican. You're not Puerto Rican.
So essentially, he's
Cuban.
saying all of those things are better than being black Americans. That's what he's saying without saying it, which is crazy to me, y'all.
Anybody that say black Americans don't got no culture, you are 100% absolutely wrong. Listen, every single race took something from the black American culture. Everybody
Say it again.
loves
Say it
black
again. Hey, big shout out to Duke too, man. Me and Duke go way back.
And
we
this
both
nigga from South Carolina, bro. Like, come on, bro.
from the 2K community, right? Both from South Carolina. That's my dog, man. Duke, me and Duke day ones. I watched this man.
Now that's a black. The Carolinas, those some black ass states, y'all. Like, I love it over there, though. I ain't gonna lie. I went out there for Dreamville Fest, bro. Hey, the amount of black people out there, bro. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful, bro.
From 0 to the million subscribers that he has today, bro, and vice versa, man. Shout out to Duke. That's my dog.
Culture, yet nobody want to give us credit when credit is due. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to act like we ain't got no culture. Whole time, we one of the most influential people ever. Bro.
Tell them
Black
again.
people, and I'm really talking about Black Americans, are some of the most influential. I'm talking about from music, fashion, food, hairstyle, man, everything,
Come on,
bro. Everybody got
the way we rock our fucking the shiesties and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's so, you know what, bro? It's so much influence, but people never want to give the credit where the credit is due, right? But you want to use it and then be like, no, we all made this shit. No, bro. Come on, man. Let's just keep it respectful, bro. There's nothing wrong with admitting where shit come from.
They're talking about Black Americans don't got no culture. Come on now.
Make it make
Come
sense,
on,
bro.
man. Even got them over there in China, Japan.
We just seen on Plaqueboymax stream, right?
Literally.
They be trying to goddamn imitate what we do over here. I seen a Chinese nigga. Man.
With the dreads.
Everybody be copying shit we do. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, if you really pay attention to a nigga, the whole world be copying Black American culture, bro. I promise you, everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to
be a nigga till it's time to be a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Act like us, talk like us, you know what I'm saying? Make music like us, wear what we wear. But when it comes to actually accept them, the title.
I don't care about folks rocking the style, but you gotta get a respect where the respect is due. You can't be out here dressing like us, talking like us, walking like us, and then disrespecting us. That's my thing, right? So
everybody always say some crazy shit like, nah, I ain't black.
Black.
My family is from this place, that place. Hey. Do your research, bro. Start really paying attention, bro.
African Americans in this country are the only groups. They have no culture. It depends on who you meet, where you meet them. 2 value systems in the African American culture. Name 2 taboos in the African American culture system. Name 2 traditions, by the way, in the African American culture system. You have no culture. Nancy, you've been here, born here. Why would you be surprised if I say African Americans don't have a culture? What, twerking?
Seen several videos from this interview this morning with friends.
This nigga said twerk. I mean, it's a dance. It's a dance, and dance deals with culture. So yeah, twerking. We made twerking over here, but at the same time, it's not even that. We're just the one that honestly named it, because Africans been doing a form of twerking already. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's stupid because now you're trying to say twerking like that's an insult, but a lot of African cultures, like the way that women dance over there, that's where it comes from, bro. The fuck, like.
And while seemingly educated and has some interesting points of view, it's spewing lots of white supremacist ideas of blackness and colonialism. He particularly hones in on Black Americans and Haitians, and as you can imagine, I was all ears on both sides of this combo. What's worse is the women having the conversation with him didn't have the bandwidth or capacity to speak on these topics. And if there's one thing that really grinds my gears, is people who paint broad strokes and completely leave out the historical nuance.
And if you are somebody that, like, prior to this video, like my video or Antonio Talk's video or anybody else's video, and you didn't understand like how to explain that we have a culture, you shouldn't feel bad about that. You feel me? Don't feel bad about that. Just start watching more videos on this stuff, honestly, bro. Cause it's like, I've always felt this way, like, for a long time, bro. I want to say really around 2020 is really when I got into, like, kind of, like, pushing my people and just all types of stuff, undoing certain shit in my brain, like, with religion and all that stuff. It's like, yeah, bro, it's weird when you think about it. It's like, we get disrespected so badly. It's weird, bro. It's so weird. But they take and take and take from us. They, as in every other race or ethnicity on this planet, and it doesn't make any sense, bro. It's like we are the formula. That's what it really is. We're the formula. Oh yeah, let's take this. Oh yeah, we do it better. You don't actually do it better. That's the crazy thing. Like it's just so crazy to me. Like I feel like the only reason like this is a thing is due to slavery. Like if not slavery, you know, between the same races or same ethnic groups or whatever. Slavery, once it got out of that, you know, like once it became other people going to Africa to take slaves. That's when it became an issue. I feel like, because before that, they would have had to still respect Africans as their own nation, like as their own nation, their own continent, as their own shit. But, you know, off rip, like due to that, with the Saudi Arabians first enslaving us, like coming and taking Africans, and then you got British people that did it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like once everybody just started doing that, it was just like, huh? Like it's just stupid. It was just stupid, bro. And that's why they feel so comfortable, like, disrespecting us. Like, if that never happened, honestly, I feel like Africans would get way more respect. Like, it's just crazy.
And geopolitics that are crucial, especially when discussing anyone in the diaspora's history, culture, language, and current socioeconomic positioning in the modern world post-colonialism. To say that Black Americans have no culture boldly is to admit publicly that you're unqualified to continue the conversation. He is correct that there is no one singular unified Black American culture. That would be similar to you saying all of West Africa has a singular culture, because America is comparable to a continent size-wise. Black American culture is American culture, which is consumed globally and emulated globally, but not able to ascertain which aspects of that culture are Black. Furthermore, the bastardization of that culture that America exports. Prime example.
Hey, look, yep. Africa.
We have to discuss the socialization of anti-Black sentiment throughout.
My bad, y'all. I was sending a text. You know, my clothes was in the washer. Text my shorty to put them in the dryer because, you know, I don't want them to mildew. All right.
Exports. Prime example.
Hey, look, yep. Africa.
We have to discuss the socialization of anti-Black sentiment throughout the diaspora when it comes to America, and that's seen from educators down to laymen, and this man appears to be no different. Because according to you, twerking is not a valid part of African.
What did I just say? What did I just say? What did I just say? I literally just said it. It comes from African culture, bro. We're just the ones that added the name to it. Cause before that, if y'all ever, I watched a video. What was it? Young Don. I think it was Janae Danielle. She did a video like on the origins of twerking, and at first they just be like, oh yeah, shorty working it. Like it came from New Orleans, I believe, and then they changed the word to twerking. They started saying shorty twerking. Like instead of working, because they used to say working, then it came out twerking. Like it just sounded better, I guess. So yeah, like, but it comes from African culture, bro. Like, and that's the whole point. Like, why is that trying to be used as an insult if Africans do it?
American culture, even though it comes from your culture and our ancestors. So why is this dance considered traditional and cultural for you, but twerking for us couldn't be a part of African American culture? Black American culture is unique and has developed in America over the last 400 years. Black spirituality and worship in the Black church has been a central and vital institution.
Even though I don't really agree with it, but
as a hub for community, social justice, and spiritual support. Religion has provided a source of strength and hope in face of a systemic oppression, which is where a lot of our traditions stem from. American spirituality, Louisiana voodoo, and hoodoo, which developed from the Middle Passage and thrived during our time here.
And for all you people that just believe voodoo is bad, voodoo isn't. Not all voodoo is bad. There's bad voodoo and hoodoo, but there's like it's good also. There's good, you know what I'm saying? So don't be letting these folks out here trying to tell y'all something. Just do y'all research on that stuff.
On the plantation is a direct result of our African origins coupled with our new existence here in America, which is no different than Santeria in Cuba, DR, PR. If you're in America, there's a difference between a Black funeral, Black wedding, Black church, Black christening, Black prom, versus white versions of these. These are our tradition.
Literally, even the prom culture. I forgot about prom culture. The way we, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to talk down on prom culture. The way we get fly with it. You know what I'm saying? We do all that. That's Black culture. You know what I'm saying?
And the crazy thing is, like, I was never like a big prom dude or whatever. But, you know, prom, I didn't even have a prom because I graduated 2021 and, you know, C-19 was still running around here, so yeah, and you had to get the shot to go to school, and I was like, I'm not getting that shit, bro. Fuck that, bro. So yeah, it's like, but yeah, prom culture. It's like, yeah, even when you go online and folks on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat, they posting they prom fits, bro. That's all because of black people, bro. Like, white people didn't used to do that stuff. They all used to get a baggy ass suit. Shorties would get like a little, little nice little looking dress. But all the extra stuff, all the extras, black people, bro. Come on, bro.
And so many of these things are, and you don't realize it, bro.
Same things that you attribute to any other African or Latin American culture, these parts of our culture are just not exported to the world, so you don't think they exist. Soul food, which can be traced back to the culinary practices of enslaved Africans in the American South, blending African traditions with European techniques, inspiration from the natives, and ingredients and cooking methods available during slavery. It's unique to Black Americans, and it varies by region, same as food varies by any region anywhere in the world. Our value systems are family and community. We have collectivistic values, placing a strong emphasis on family closeness, community bonding, and solidarity is a core value in most, if not all, Black American communities. Children are often raised to show great respect for their elders, seeking guidance and reverence as they age and as we mature. Art, which is the most exported and marketed part of our culture. From the Harlem Renaissance to today, Black Americans have made immense contributions to the art. For example, literature, writers like Langston Hughes define the Harlem Renaissance. Visual art, our dances, our music, which have been consumed globally for the last century. Every popular genre of music we've created, blues, jazz, hip-hop, praise and worship, gospel, rock and roll, and country are all Black American culture. Clothing and style.
All right, that's what I forgot. Country is literally like it just takes from Black music as well. Like, what the fuck we talking about, bro?
American culture, street style, hip hop style. And you say about our language, we have AAVE, we have Gullah Geechee, we have Creole. People speak differently in Texarkana, people speak differently in South Carolina versus the North versus the Midwest. America is this roughly the size of Europe. But to say America and Black Americans have no culture is not only lazy, it's playing into the trope that we are the lost Africans, and also lends itself to they don't know where they come from.
Shout out to this brother, man. He do amazing breakdowns, very intellectually, okay, man. He know what he talking about. Show him some love. But that's it for this video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm every nigga, right? I don't feed into these diaspora wars, but I had to speak on this situation.
Hey, man. I need to watch that for real. I need to watch that. Actually, no, hold up. I might not watch Antonio's because it's another channel that I wanted to watch on this. It's a Black woman, and I want to hear her perspective on it. But yeah, shout out to Antonio Talks. I'm surprised they didn't show Agent, his clip as well. But hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna probably put him in the title though. I would like try to find like a screenshot or so. I might, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I hope if you've clicked on this video, I hope that you've learned something. And the main thing I want you to learn from this video is that Black people do have culture. We are the culture, bro. Without us, there's not a lot of things. When it comes to online, bro, a lot of trends, it's nothing without us, bro. Remember that, bro. We are the program. Remember that, bro. Now, we just need more people, more Black people specifically as well, to claim this, to understand that we do have a culture. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, if you're new here, consider subscribing. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, go ahead, like, share, comment, turn on the notification bell if you're already subscribed. Listen to my music, all caps, J.SHEP. Follow me at IamJ.SHEP3 on Instagram and TikTok. And stay on the channel. Binge watch the vids, you know what I'm saying? Got over 100 plus videos for you. We on our way to 200. And yeah, I love and appreciate every single one of y'all that rock with me. I rock with you. And until next time, deuces.